What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? You know what? First of all, excuse the... I'm back in the bedroom because the girls are home. And I wanted to make this video and get it up before I went to bed tonight. So I came into the privacy of my bedroom to make this video. Now, this video is going to probably be disliked by a lot of people. And I'm okay with that. That's fine. But please, and this is not in relation to anything I recently posted on the Atari Creep Facebook page. But let me just stress, I can't stress it enough, in fact, that I'm actually not saying any of these words to convince you of anything. I'm not trying to start a debate, and though that is welcome, of course it's always welcome, I'm just telling you how I feel about this, and it's not a matter of you being right or wrong with your opinion on all of this Ghostbusters business. But I think my opinion differs from a lot of people. I feel bad because Brian of Brian's Man Cave posted about it. He was all excited. He put the news article saying, "Hey, it's a reality. It's happening. Blah blah blah." I didn't read the article, but I just wrote simply, "Nope!" exclamation point, LOL. And afterwards, I felt bad, because here's this dude, he's really excited about something, and here I am to be a fucking Debbie Downer, and I try not to do that. If you've been here long enough, I try to keep everything on the positive side of things, And that was honestly my first reaction when I read it. It came right to my brain. Nope. And maybe not in that tone, and my brain said, "Fuck it, write it, Chris," and he wrote it. So, and I even said in a comment, because people are like, "Whoa, really, Chris?" I am a Ghostbusters fan. I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you I'm an enormous Ghostbusters fan. I don't get to the point of fandom that a lot of other people get to, with the whole dress, and they're part of groups and local organizations that do Ghostbuster cosplay for charities and stuff like that. I do enjoy the world of Ghostbusters. Obviously, with a name like the Atari Creep and Milieu Macabre, obviously I'm into the subject matter, be it a comedy or not. The first Ghostbusters is a very pivotal movie in a lot of our lives, mine included. It gave me the creep, it gave me the chuckles, and it was a masterpiece. It was lightning in a fucking bottle, We got the second one, and the second one was pretty cool. A lot of people, it's one of those mixed bags, There are those groups of people who absolutely fucking hate it, and they think it's shit. There's people who say, "Nah, it wasn't bad." And there's other people who are like, "Yeah, it wasn't a great movie, but it was still Ghostbusters." Especially now, because, well, we'll get to that here in a little bit, with all the situations that came down as a result of Ghostbusters and personalities, and of course the passing of Harold Ramis. So I first and foremost want to apologize for my initial reaction. I didn't delete it because, what's the point? It's out there, right? But it actually started a little bit sooner than that. My buddy Mike sent me a link on Instagram saying, "Hey, this Ghostbusters Facebook group or Instagram group is posting a teaser for it." So I went over to that Ghostbusters Instagram page, Ghostbusters fans or whatever, and I watched the teaser trailer. Now, if you haven't seen the teaser trailer, fast forward a little bit, because I'm going to talk about it here for a second. And actually, now, it's a mixed bag for me, okay? I can get excited about this. I can. I promise you I can. I probably will go see it. I'm pretty sure whatever it is, I'll probably enjoy it, okay? Especially if some of the original people are involved. Now, I do know that Ivan Reitman's son is directing it. Did I say that right? Is it Ivan Reitman? Yeah, I don't know. It's late, okay? His son is going to direct this, so it's my understanding he's got a decent lineup of work that he's done in the past, and of course it's keeping it in the family. But I watched this teaser, and it starts off, and it's funny, one of the first things I thought of was how cool would it be if fucking Deadeye showed up? It just had such an evil, actually, more of an Army of Darkness feel to it, to me anyway. But you know, you get the creepy atmosphere, and that was cool because if you remember the original Ghostbusters, it took the creepy shit pretty seriously. It let it be creepy, and then maybe followed it with a punchline afterwards. But when it was creepy, it was fucking creepy. So it starts off with this camera panning towards a barn, and there's lightning going all over the place, and there's something flashing on the inside, very reminiscent of Doc Brown doing some welding in the barn there in that Million Ways to Die in the West, or whatever the fuck it was called. Which I think was a pretty funny movie. It was lackluster, but it was still funny. And then you go into the barn, and then the wind blows, and the music swells, and I'm telling you this right now, I got goosebumps. They hit every nostalgia button that a teaser could, with the sound design, and of course the soundtrack. And then the top comes up and you see the ass of Ecto-1. The original Ecto-1 with the original Ghostbusters logo of the ghost just like this and not doing this shit, you know? And then it goes black and then summer 2020 pops up with the sound of the proton packs firing up. And I will admit that I got goosebumps and I got the giddies for a few seconds. But then my brain was just like, you know what? No. Nope. Again, I will go see it. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy it. But I'm not going to be positive about it. I don't know why. I think what it is, for me personally, it's too fucking late. Ghostbusters 3. Let's just call this Ghostbusters 3. Let's pretend we already know what's going on. It's going to be a third installment of the original canon, if you will. It's going to have as many of the original actors as they can get. Maybe it's going to be a passing of the baton to a next generation, whatever it is. But it's going to be in the same vein as the original two Ghostbusters, for the most part. Ghostbusters 3, it's... I think the words I want to say is it's too fucking late. For me personally. Maybe not for you. And maybe not for you, or even you over there. Ugly fuck. Put that down. Put it fucking down. That's mine. It's just too late for me. You had all these years where I want to say it was Dan Aykroyd who just kept, because he's really into paranormal and the occult, and of course, you know, cryptozoology and all that crap. He's been wanting to do a third one for years, and there's been treatments and screenplays and ideas and all this shit. And it just kept getting denied, and it was all because of this fuck right here. And you know what? I'm fucking sick of this guy. Everyone builds up Bill Murray like he's just, fuck him. He's a fucking wanker. Alright? In my opinion, Bill Murray, he's a fucking has-been. He's a miserable fucking cunt. And it's because of him we didn't get our Ghostbusters 3. Now, whether we need it or not, that's up to you to speculate for yourself. For me, I was happy with the first two. Would I like to see another one done like that? Yeah, of course I would. That'd be great to see. But I think all this time has passed, okay? All this time has passed. Bill Murray just kept saying, and you know, I guess in a way rightfully so. I mean, the guy didn't want to be typecast into a specific thing. He's an artist. He wanted to go on and do other things. And that's fine. But he just kept fucking being like, nope, and just fucking killing it at every fucking turn. Then we get that shit a couple of years ago. Now, regardless of how you feel about that movie, it came out. And even if it was a great movie, or if it was just a complete pile of shit, which I don't think it's either, I think it was competent enough. It was okay. It was good enough to go in, be entertained by, and then forget about it 3-4 days later, okay? Pretty much like every other fucking movie that's produced these days, okay? Let's be honest with ourselves. Then that thing fucking comes out, and all these guys are in it. I think pretty much the only two people that weren't in it were Harold Ramis, for obvious reasons. We're going to get there. And Rick Moranis. I think those were the only two people that really weren't in the movie that's significant to the original cast. That movie comes out, and it left a bad taste in my mouth. Not because of all the controversy, not because of it's a whole new crew, it's a soft reboot, it's a different universe. And let me tell you something, that was filmed a lot of it here in Boston. Times Square was filmed here in Boston. Fuck the Yankees. But yeah, that comes out, and regardless of how well it did, well it didn't do, I personally think for the Ghostbusters fan, it was like a punch right in the fucking balls. All this time, and all this bickering, and all this fucking trying to get something going, and they finally get it going, and this is what we get. And that's fine. It is what it is, right? And to find out that Bill Murray was actually in it, and you can see interviews with him going, I only did it and said yes because I knew these girls were funny. And he just has this look on his face like he's just fucking miserable. In the movie, he looks miserable to be there. He's sitting in a chair pretty much the whole fucking time. So he doesn't even want to stand up to be in this fucking movie. He's just like, just let me sit in a chair, I'll say a few lines, and then I'll go home and fuck my cat. So that comes out and all this crap. And of course, Dan Aykroyd's been still talking about we're trying to get things going. It might be happening. So this whole everyone being shocked and surprised that a teaser trailer eventually came out, that's surprising me as well. That's surprising me as well because I knew it was coming. And I'm not even the biggest Ghostbusters fan. I love the first movie. Second movie I was entertained by. But I'm not like this fucking huge fan. I got my PKE meter that I got this past October, which I should have had in my hand here to do some Ghostbustery stuff with. But getting back to the point. Getting back, how long have I been doing this for? Who knows? 11, 12 minutes. Jesus. So that comes out, and it's just like, whatever, you know? But before that, Harold Ramis passes away, negating anything that could possibly even happen. Just completely destroying the idea of a true Ghostbusters 3. Could they still do it without him? Just kind of type in something that they were on some adventure and, you know, a fucking ghost got him or some demon sucked him up or whatever. Yeah, they could do that. Could they CGI him in there like they did Grandma Tarkin? Tarkin? Let's hope they fucking don't. That would be horrible, but they very well could do it. Who knows what direction they go in. Again, assuming it's going to be original cast, original universe. So after all of that, after the years of it not coming out, Hal Ramis passing away, this new fucking Ghostbusters that should never have been made, only because... Not because the movie itself. I'm not trying to say the movie itself. I'm saying it shouldn't have been made on the principle of why Ghostbusters 3 was never made. And if Ghostbusters 3 didn't get made, why was this made? And whatever. We're not debating that either. But to sum it all up, and I know I just go on and on and on. God bless you if you've made it this fucking far. It just, to me, it's too late. I can't get excited about it. And I hate to be the dickhead that fucking... And I'll keep my mouth shut. I'll keep my mouth shut with everyone who's excited. This will be my one soapbox moment saying, it's too late. Nope. Again, I'll probably go see it. Maybe I'll wait for it to come out on Blu-ray. But I will eventually see it. Of course I will. And maybe there'll be trailers and news and articles and theories that might get me fucking hard. And I may change my point of view, but as of right now, guys, I apologize. I can't positively get behind this one. So, and it's all because I just spoke for 15 minutes to say, for me, it just seems it's too late. They had their chance, and I think they fucked it up. Bill Murray fucked it up. And that's it. So, guys, if you're excited about it, I'm excited for you, vicariously. There's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, I shouldn't even have to say that because I'm never going to tell you that you're right or wrong when it comes to feeling a certain way about something. But by all means, leave feedback, thumbs up, thumbs down, and I can hear those fucking thumbs downs coming. All feedback to the Creep is positive. Tell me how fucking wrong I am down below. Whatever. It don't fucking bother me. This is how I feel. And that's really it, guys. So until next time, I hope you're doing well. Hope your week's going well. It's hump day, And maybe I will pump out one more video for you this week before the weekend comes. And yeah, with that, cool. Ghostbusters 3, or maybe it's another soft reboot. We don't know yet. I'm going with Ghostbusters 3. So, guys, take care. Creep it real. Ooh, I just burped. I just had chili. That's gross. I'm not editing that out. And bye-bye.